Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I have a gift request for Loretta Lynn. And when you see Loretta's name, funRonni's name is not far behind. In fact, it might be in front. So, Ronnie, thank you for this gift and this request. Here I am again. And I'm sure I've heard this song somewhere along the line, but the melody isn't ringing true in my ear yet. But Ronnie said this: I need some Loretta. Some decisions are tough, but a live performance wins every time. This was another hit for Loretta and one of my favorites. Sounds silly, as most of her songs are my favorites. LOL. All right, so that's what Ronnie said. So, and this is Loretta. I think you sent me the link. It was on David Frost's show. So let's see what Loretta's got for us. Here I am again. Yeah, Loretta live. It's just, she's got such a humongous personality that live is just a whole different experience. I mean, even just the studio recordings are an experience, but then you throw on top of it there's just a certain je ne sais quoi about Loretta. It's indefinable, but it's there.
I'm gonna sing this to you.
Oh. To you, not for you, but to you.
I told you that I'd never come around again, but here I am again. Here I am again. I said I'd never let me down again. Oh, but here I am again. Here I am. Here I am. Here we are. The story's getting old. I know I can't hang on to you, but worse than that, I can't let go. I'm saying words I swore I'd never speak again. Like here I am again.
This has to be real.
Here I am again. I thought I could stay strong, but I got weak again. And here I am again. Here I am. Here I am. Here we are. The story's getting old. I know I can't hang on to you, but worse than that, I can't let go.
It's rough.
And oh, the night is cold, and I could use a friend. So here I am again. Here I am again.
Oh, that had to be real, Ronnie. I'm guessing that was about Dew, but anytime she sings a song of heartache or of breaking up or of a dilemma in a relationship that involves pain, I think it's about Dew and that she wrote it. But I mean, it might not have been. It might have been somebody else's song. I didn't look it up. Not a research channel, as we know, but I'm guessing. I mean, if I had to make a guess, I'd say Loretta wrote this and it was about Dew. The only thing that makes me think it might not have been is that she was committed in that marriage, and she had a child when she was 14, I think, and because she got married right before her 14th birthday, and then she had 4 kids by the time she was 18. I think I'm remembering these, and then she had 2 more So she had 6 kids by the time she was like 22 or 23. And the idea that she would have left, with 4 kids in tow or something, and she didn't have a career yet. That sort of came later after Duke bought her a $17 guitar. And then he was the one who started getting her some exposure at radio stations and other places. And so they were together, but maybe she did have those thoughts during their marriage. I'm sure she did. Like, he's out cheating, he's drinking, he's doing this and that. He's not there emotionally for her, maybe once in a while. But all that said, the way she's able to sing a song and make it believable, make it almost friendly, not self-effacing, but it's one of these things where she's willing to admit, like, "Yeah, I thought I was strong, but I'm weak right now, and I come back. And I just opened myself up to being hurt again. But tonight I needed a friend, and here I am again. You're the one I came to, and I know you're going to let me down again, most likely. But you always have hope that there's a certain spark, a certain something that'll happen. In this case, inside his brain, that'll be like, oh, I got to stop my bad ways and just love her only and be there for her and try. But it's just some people don't change much. And I can't relate to that because, even psychologists say that change is one of the biggest things that people fear. Public speaking is number 1. Death is number 2, believe it or not. But change is one thing that we resist. And I could run through a whole bunch of, philosophies and ideas as to why that is. And they're plausible. But if you get to the point where you embrace change or you enjoy changing, to become that's how you become a better version of yourself. So you set ideals, and most would agree that loving one person, most would, not everybody, would agree that if you get married to somebody, you love that one person and you want to have the hots for that person and you want to have them love you and just like that. Well, then you got to commit to doing it, and then you got to change. Whether it's random thoughts that you get, whether it's the type of material that you consume, let's put whatever it may be. Whether it's, I'm going out with the fellas a couple nights a week. Well, now you don't go out with the fellas at all. And unless you're going out with mixed couples or, maybe it's okay. She says, yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. I'll be home here. Go have some fun, whatever. I don't know. Pick your poisons. But in this song, just the way Loretta can sing about the pain and yet make it friendly. And she sings, but when she goes into that singing mode, you're all in. So, Ronnie, I get it. Like, Loretta's one of these performers who the live performance, like this kind of setting, might be my favorite of Loretta's. Like, I love her live performances and all, but I like when she's talking and there's one person there, David Frost in this case, but she's like, I'm going to sing this one to you, not for you, to you. And she can kind of talk, sing, and be in that moment. And it's like almost voyeuristic here, but it's still the performance quality where she sings a song of pain and but does it in a friendly way. And a few people can pull that off, and it's only in the live performances like this that you see that quality, that performance quality that Loretta has. So I'm going to rate my experience with this one. And this one's a 10. This goes in my playlist of songs of a 10. If you look through that playlist, you'll recognize a lot of the artists, not all of them, but those are phenomenal songs. Phenomenal. Really, anything above a 9.5, 9.4. I mean, anything above a 9 is really good, but when you're getting above 9.5s, 9.8s, then it's ridiculous. But 10 are just, forget about it. So, Ronnie, thank you for that, my dear. Oh my God. Here she is again. Have a great day. I'll see you in another video and keep rocking the country.
I thought I could stay strong, but I got weak again. And here